Had he done so, he might have gone on and claimed the title there. Can he put things right? There's no MVG in the field. One of these boys makes the last 8 to face either Keegan Brown or James Wilson. That'll be the final game of this afternoon session in the 3rd round. It is the Iceman and the Ferret. And Rob Malarkey joins me in the commentary box for it.
Yeah, and you've got to say this is a real opportunity for whoever comes through this one.
Going to throw first. Game on.
They'll be well aware of how the draw is shaping up, and they will see this as a really good opportunity in both cases to pick up a 2nd European Tour title. Gerwyn Price reaching this stage of the tournament with a 6-2 win over Mark Dudbridge. Dudbridge told him to bring his A game and brought his C game, and that was enough, said Gerwyn Price. And Jonny Clayton overcoming Simon Stevenson by the same score as well. But certainly Gerwyn Price, well, both players have had good starts to the year. Price, well documented, of course, his success at the end of last year in reaching the Grand Slam final and beating Gary Anderson in it as well. A UK Open semi-finalist this year as well. A quarter-finalist last weekend in Leverkusen. Top of the tree in the Players' Championship Order of Merit right now. But Jonny Clayton as well. 2 semi-finals and a quarter-final on the Pro Tour this year. These two players are in good shape and they're in great nick. And it's Jonny Clayton looking at a 180.
Tops. Can't produce it. Gezi Price and Clayton could end up going double-double himself here. Depends where this first dart lands. Now it's double-double. It has to be, surely. Surely, Ferret. Ferret your way into the double 18? Oh, I think that was the wiser decision had he tried it.
And Price steps up and takes out double 20.
Gerwyn Price in a fascinating contest with Mark Dudbridge yesterday, where there was some shenanigans. I think essentially Dudbridge, who was being well beaten by Price, decided to try some tactics, walk straight down the middle of the hockey, try and put him off or at least disrupt him. I mean, it doesn't work with Gerwyn Price. If you make him angry, he's only going to get better. But he was 5 out of 5 on his doubles and hit tops at every single one of them until the last leg, where he actually missed it a couple of times before winning the game. And Price fires in his first maximum in this one. Tops is his double. And if he gets chances, one dart at it, this weekend so far, he looks like he's going to pin it. And if you're having a weekend like that, Gerwyn Price is certainly scoring well enough at the minute where he could beat anybody.
Yeah, he said he brought his C game against Mark Dudbridge. I think that was just to get back at Dudbridge. I think it was a bit more than a C game. He played very well on his doubles, as he said. That average 95.55. I'd probably give it a B more than anything.
Double 18 for Price. Good marker. Does not even get close to it. Jonny Clayton, treble 18. Now single 20. Now double 16.
Yeah, somewhere inside that wire, and Price returns looking at double 18. And Price leads 2-0. Early break for the Iceman. Jonny Clayton's won both previous meetings on the European Tour, by the way. You mentioned that final in Graz last year. Why is it whenever I say Graz, I want to say Graz?
Well, yes. Ross Bray delivery.
But they also met in the 2nd round of the European Darts Trophy a few years ago. And it was Clayton who came out on top that day, 6-3.
This genuinely could have been the final last weekend because Gerwyn Price obviously missed a dart to beat MVG. Should have had 2 match darts, but missed a big number. And in the other half of the draw, Jonny Clayton missed 3 darts to go 5-2 up on Rob Cross. Now, they were the eventual finalists, MVG and Cross. And the way that these two were playing last weekend, had they managed to get the jobs done, respectively, in those games, they could quite easily have gone on and faced each other in the final of the European Darts Open, the 2nd time that they would have met on a Euro Tour final. but they have very much established themselves in the top 16 in the world. It's a great time for Welsh darts at the minute. Obviously, these two leading the way, but there are a number of other players besides. But I don't think they're going anywhere. Gerwyn Price looks like he's here to stay, and Jonny Clayton is a very, very underrated player, in my opinion. You go and ask Van Gerwen, he rates him.
And Van Gerwen mentioned it yesterday, beaten by Jonny Clayton not too long ago either. In Players' Championship 2 this year, on the way to a semi-final for Jonny Clayton, one of the 2 semi-finals he's made on the Pro Tour this year. Mentioned that quarter-final as well. He's had 3 runs to the last 16. It has been really solid, consistent stuff from Jonny Clayton so far in 2019.
And I do like the look of this team at the World Cup as well. Jonny Clayton didn't play to his capabilities last year, but having done it once, maybe he can up his game this year. And if he does, I think that Gerwyn Price and Jonny Clayton could well take the World Cup for the Welsh. But there'll be some stiff competition from the likes of the defending champions, the Netherlands, England, of course, Germany, Poland look good. Fantastic tournament here in Germany later on in the year. Gerwyn Price could end up going there as Premier League champion.
Made his first TV final of his career 2 years ago when he played Peter Wright at the UK Open. But he's certainly got a taste for it now. And the Premier League season has been a good one so far for him. And it could get better. These two players know each other inside out. They know their game inside out as well. They know what to expect from each other. Good mates as well off the hockey also.
Ferret. Double 14.
93.
He is not missing by much, but he is missing. And if Gerwyn Price hits, it's 4-0.
Tops again. Talked about it yesterday. It's unerring accuracy once more on tops from Gerwyn Price. He just looks so comfortable when he steps up for that one. Just almost sense that he's going to take it out.
13, 13, 16, 12. Gerwyn Price is averaging 111. Sorry, it's down to 108. My computer's got a bit of a lag on it. But 122 first 9. 109 almost. Where are you, all those people that said a few months ago, Gerwyn Price only wins things because he puts players off? Oh, he's not that good. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
And the number of ton-plus averages we're seeing this weekend is absolutely frightening. And we've not even got to the quarter-final stage yet. Players losing with averages of 106.
Well, that doesn't hurt him that much. I know he's left a bogey number there by straying into the 5s, but even a 180 from Clayton doesn't get him to a finish. So Gezi knows he's got a couple of visits from 169.
Keegan Brownell, last year's finalist here, James Wilson, await the winner of this one. They meet in our final third-round match of the afternoon session, straight after this one. Quarter-final lineup almost completes.
125.
Adrian Lewis averaged 110 nearly in winning earlier against Joe Cullen. Gerwyn Price is threatening to do something similar, because that is another dart pinned at tops, and Jonny Clayton is being taken completely out of this game by a sparkling display from his World Cup of Darts teammate. He's averaging 100, Jonny Clayton. He's only been allowed 2 darts at double. This is ridiculous.
13, 13, 16, 12 and a 15 darter for Gerwyn Price. The average still very, very healthy indeed. Just the 180 as well. You don't need to pound in 180 after 180 to inflict damage. Of course, it helps if you do. But this is very good stuff from Gerwyn Price, really is. Just consistent scoring, consistently strong scoring.
There is not a great deal you can do against this sort of stuff. Gerwyn Price, right now, is right up there in the best players in the world. In fact, in terms of the consistent standard, you're probably looking at Rob Cross, Michael Van Gerwen, and maybe James Wade have put in there as well. Well, Van Gerwen and Rob Cross are out of the tournament, and James Wade has gone out of the tournament. Gerwyn Price, in terms of the performances this year, he is the main man left in the German Darts Championship. It might be his day here today, because it certainly looks like his game this afternoon. Jonny Clayton, oh no. He may not even get a dart for this leg.
I'll tell you what, Dan, if it is Gerwyn Price's day, I really hope the crowd acknowledge that as well in the right manner. It's the treble, doesn't find it, so this may be an opportunity for Clayton to get a leg on the board. I think a bageling would have been a bit harsh on Jonny Clayton, actually, given the fact he's not played badly by any stretch. Just not had the chances. Needs this chance, and that right smile from Jonny Clayton, that just about sums it all up for him, doesn't it, really? That just embodies his day so far.
Well, the ferret is going to walk away from this one with a 98 average or something along those lines. Oh no! He's yanked it into the 15, decides to bust it. It denied himself another match dart. Jonny Clayton can't keep from smiling. And he's on the board.
Missed match darts for Gerwyn Price. You suspect it won't count for too much in the long run, unless Jonny Clayton can convert that missed opportunity by Gerwyn Price into something astonishing.
41.
And maybe, just maybe, it sparks him into a bit more life. Gerwyn.
83.
I seem to remember Gerwyn Price going 5-0 up. I think it was in Saarbrücken against James Richardson. And then James Richardson came roaring back and started banging in the 180s and made it 5-all. And then Gerwyn Price won the last leg. So it was all a bit of a waste of time, that comeback.
140.
But we have seen ridiculous comebacks happen. Double 18. To break the throw. Oh, ferret.
Yeah, the break would have been 5-2, then the hole for 5-3, and suddenly very, very different indeed. But Gerwyn Price,
surely. Tops. There's one of them. Oh, what a way to win it! The Grand Slam champion with a champagne shot. 102.5 average, 137 with 2.